Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. We're going to be talking a little bit about the upcoming Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Of course, the big main event is once again AJ Styles going up against Roman Reigns. This was a main event that was actually booked and told to the fans this was going to be the main event of the show before the last pay-per-view even ended. We saw a great match, and then they went immediately to the back to the newfound, I guess you can say, trio of Authority members, Vince, Shane, and Stephanie. And Vince saying, like, damn, what a good match. And when are we going to see it again? And then basically Stephanie and Shane saying that it's going to be an Extreme Rules match, the main event of the next pay-per-view. I thought the match was a good match at Payback. I thought they told a really good story, that once it was all done and you think about it, yeah, AJ Styles lost the match, but he did deserve to get a rematch without really having to go out there and really beat anybody, because when you look at it, AJ Styles beat Roman Reigns twice in that match, even though they were in non-championship changing ways. We had the count-out victory as well as the disqualification victory. Yes, AJ Styles would have walked away with a victory, but he wouldn't have walked away with a championship. Both times, Stephanie and Shane decided that they were going to restart the match, and it ends up that in the chaos of basically Anderson and Gallows coming out, as well as the Usos, that we were able to get a Superman punch from Roman Reigns, and AJ Styles was able to take a fall. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, but he got 2 wins, so he deserves to get that shot. Now, there's a lot of things hanging over this match that a lot of people are going to be talking about, definitely, with people thinking about, Finn Balor and his upcoming debut to the WWE's Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, main roster, whatever you want to call it. I know that I was saying last month that it made a lot of sense for this to happen, but now, with it being an Extreme Rules match, definitely once last month's Payback show was able to be turned into a no disqualification match. You saw the rundown of Carl Anderson as well as Luke Gallows, because it was a no disqualification match, which was put in by Stephanie McMahon. And definitely you can see a lot of things going down. With this being an Extreme Rules match and no rules thrown out the window, it's hard for me, because I think the best way for them to finish this match is for Finn Balor to come running down, smash everybody, and just leave everybody laying. And that's the way the pay-per-view ends, is you don't know what the fuck you just saw. There's no finish to the show, which some people will bitch about, but I think the people that are looking for an impact from Finn Balor, that's the best way to get it, is not have him like turn on AJ Styles and then Roman Reigns beats him, because no one is going to think that, Finn Balor and Roman Reigns are becoming a team. You need it to be an equal beatdown where basically these 3 guys, maybe even have them beat down the Usos as well, so you're not wondering where the hell the Usos are during this whole deal. You have these 3 guys beat up, that would be those 4 guys, and it makes them look really, really strong in the end. Now, for the people that think that they just gave a name to the club, which would be AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson, I think that honestly, as over as this group is with people thinking that they're going to be the new Balor Club, that they would be getting behind this with some merchandise. There would be hats, there would be t-shirts, there'd be sweatshirts, there'd be keychains, there'd be this, that, and the other. And I don't think they want another issue like they had with AJ Styles when they had the Y2AJ shirts. If they ever got printed, I don't know if people made them their own or if people actually bought them off WWE Shop, and they did ship some of them out or something like that. I remember the jokes about it, because they basically were a team for 1 week. I don't know what that means. I don't know if WWE Shop canceled all of the orders because there was no reason in sending them out, because I don't think it was a hot-selling shirt in the first place in my mind. But definitely with the fact that, WWE hasn't got behind the club with a whole bunch of t-shirts, which I would love to have. I'll take whatever I can get. I think that the upcoming debut would be the Balor Club, with Finn Balor, Machine Gun Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows basically saying that, they love AJ, they're good buddies, but Balor's where the money is, and Balor's where the future main event of WWE is going to be, which then could lead in 2 different directions. Finn Balor could get the mega push where he definitely goes right into the main event, where it is Balor versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. Or maybe they even go Balor versus AJ versus Roman Reigns in a 3-way. Or they could split off and go in a different direction where Roman Reigns goes up against somebody which I don't really know who it could be. And then you could do AJ Styles versus Finn Balor in what honestly would be like a huge dream match to a lot of people. And I think that would be very, very fun. But one way or another, I think that Roman Reigns is going to be walking out of Extreme Rules as the champion. So we'll see what goes down with that one. But that's about all I can think of, because I think that the Finn Balor debut is coming in Extreme Rules, and I think that's what most people are going to be looking forward to. I think that this pay-per-view is going to be held in the New Jersey area. For some reason, when I talked about Payback with my predictions, I said that Payback was going to be in New Jersey. I think I ended up getting them switched because I think there was a weird situation where WWE put tickets on on Ticketmaster for both of these pay-per-views, and then they ended up switching the names, and people got confused. I think that's where the story got mixed up in my mind, because I think that people that were in Chicago bought tickets for Extreme Rules, and they ended up just changing the pay-per-view names, and it was what it was. But But I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a good time. WWE Network, $9.99 gets you a steal of a deal. I really want to see that ride along with Vince and not Vince. It was Stephanie and Shane. I'd pay more money for that one. See you guys down the road. Peace out, everybody.